Serish and you are learning chemistry with me. So now today we are going to learn about the isomers in this video. So isomers is a bit tricky one because when you have to make the isomers, it's really tough how to just make the different bonds, or how to shift the bonds, or how to shift the your functional group. So for this one you should know the functional group really well, and I hope you have learned functional group, because without functional group we cannot function, we cannot just make isomers. So when we talk about isomers is made up of two words. One is the iso, other is mers. Iso means same and mers means form, mean there is something which is similar in this. So isomers are defined as the molecules with the same molecular formula but different arrangement of atoms or different structural formula. So whenever the structure is different, they are called as isomers, and this phenomenon is known as the isomerism. So let's look at the molecule which has 3 carbons, 6 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. When we make the isomers for this one, so we can just shift the oxygen into different groups. So look at this one. This one is the aldehyde group and this one is the ketonic group. Just look over here, the carbonyl group, on the one side there is hydrogen. When there is hydrogen on one side of the carbonyl group, it would be aldehyde. So this is an aldehyde group, and when we name the aldehyde, we just name it Al. So there are 2 or 3 carbons, so based on that we just name it, and it ends with Al. While in ketone group it ends with O-N-E. Just observe over here that the carbonyl group, beside the carbonyl, both sides have the R chain. Both sides have methyl. So you can just arrange the molecules to make it an isomers, and we are going to learn about the different examples. We are going to make the isomers furthermore. So there are 2 main types of isomerism. One is the structural one, other is the stereoisomerism. Structure one is really easy one, because you need to know the chain, the main chain, the main position of the bonds. Where there is a double bond or triple bond, you might change the position. So they are quite easy. The only tough one is the functional group, and you can easily ace it when you learn the functional groups. And the second one is the stereoisomerism. Stereoisomerism has 2 types. One is the AZ one, and the other one is the optical one. The easy one is also known as the cis-trans one, and we learn further what these types are, and we learn the examples later. Those structure isomers, as the name indicate, these are related to structure, mean the formula would be similar, everything would be similar. If we talk about the long chains would be similar, but the substitute might be on the different position. So this is methyl pentane with 6 carbons. Now look at the structure. When we just shift this carbon to the 3rd position, it becomes 3-methylpentane. Means the structure, we just change the position of our substitute one. So this one is the structural isomer. The position isomer, when we change the position, like the when we have halogens, we can place it on the other position. Look over here, we have bromine on the consecutive or the adjacent carbons, but here we have bromines on the non-adjacent carbons. So we can easily draw the structure by changing the positions. Then there are some other examples given which we learn further.